Hi everyone, today we're going to do a project where we're going to make a pumpkin out of scalloped circles. So I've just chosen a scalloped circle from one of my cartridges and I've made them about 3 inches, just under 3 inches a piece, and then I filled up the screen with them. And then I've decorated I've put all kinds of different colored paper from the Amber Autumn stack on my mat, and I'm ready to cut all of these scalloped circles out in all this fabulous paper. Let's get started. Here's all of our scalloped circles, and they're all in different patterns, so it looks kind of cool in here. A couple of them got cut off just a tiny bit up here because I didn't line them up correctly on my gypsy. If I had just filled a page, it might have done a little bit of better job, I'm not sure. So we're just going to peel all these off. We're just going to fold them all in half. And then once we fold them in half, we're going to glue them shut. So we're going to fold them in half just like this. You can use a bone folder or whatever you like, and then we're just going to put a little bit of glue in here and fold it shut, just like this, and we'll do this with all of them. After we have all of our pieces folded and glued together, we'll have all of these half scalloped circles. And the next part we're going to do is we're going to punch holes in these, and we're going to use the cinch. Well, I'm going to use a cinch. You could use a hole punch if you really wanted. It would be okay. And we're just going to, I think we'll be able to put 3 holes in there. So we're going to pull out the 4th peg, and then we're going to get ready. And I'm just going to line up several of these and punch the holes in them. And then we'll do that with all of the rest of them. We're going to line them up, and we're going to take a piece of a wire and we're just going to thread it through all of the holes. We could use the machine for this, but since it's only 3 little holes, I think I can manage. And then you can cinch it together, or I'm just going to use my fingers. Once it's cinched together, we're going to take a pair of sharp scissors and we're just going to trim off the bottom. Either side can be the bottom. Okay, there. All my paper went flying. And then we're going to open it up. Okay, and it should open up pretty nicely, depending on how much paper you have in here. Okay, I have 15. Okay, and then the next part we're going to do is we're going to make a stem for our little pumpkin. So here's our pumpkin, and we're just going to take a piece of green DCWV paper, some tape runner in the middle, and then we're just going to roll it up really tightly. Until it looks thick enough. And that's going to be our stem, but before we do that, I want to put a little bit of this rickrack behind it for its leaf. So I'm just going to use a pop dot. Then after we have our rickrack on there, we're just going to tuck in our stem, and that's it. That's our little pumpkin. You can use this for decoration, you could use it for a little notebook, you could use it to put recipes in, depending on what size you made your scalloped circles. But it's cute, or you could just showcase all your pretty fall paper. So, there you go. Thanks for watching, everyone.